So you're ready to buy a home, but you're unsure about the mortgage process or where to start. Well, I'm here to help. The journey from application to closing can feel overwhelming, but understanding those steps is going to help you navigate that process with confidence. Let's break it down. First, you've got the pre-qualification or pre-approval process. Now, you want to do this before you start shopping for homes, and it's really important. Now, pre-qualification will give you a general idea of how much you can afford, but a pre-approval is going to be a lot more thorough. In a pre-approval, as a lender, we're going to go through your credit, check your income, validate assets, and really give you a specific loan amount. Now, here's why this is really important to do. The National Association of Realtors shows that 52% of sellers are more likely to accept an offer from a pre-approved buyer. So it's going to put you in a more competitive position if you get that done. Now, once you have your pre-approval, you get out there and start home shopping. You're going to look for homes that are within your budget, maybe slightly above if your realtor feels like there's some negotiation in there, but you really want to lean heavily on your realtor. If you don't have a realtor, we're happy to connect you with one within our network, but they'll take care of scheduling the showings, doing the negotiation with you, and really working hard to find that home that makes the right fit for you. Now, once you find that home, we're going to make an offer. This is a really important process. We're going to work very closely with your realtor to make sure that your offer is competitive, has room for negotiation, and we're going to work that through all to the very end to get you accepted. I will call the listing agent in most cases on your behalf to let them know that you're pre-approved and you're well qualified and everything else. Now, once that offer is accepted, the loan application process will begin. We're going to go ahead and submit the application, get all of the additional things that we might need. If there's any additional documentation, if there's updated documentation, getting those items in like W-2s, bank statements, tax returns, and getting them in quickly will be the key to your process. Now, once we have them, we're going to send your loan off to processing and underwriting. This is where an underwriter is going to review all the documents that we've pulled in, review the application, make sure everything makes the most sense, check against the guidelines for the loan program that we're looking for. And then after they give you your conditional or initial approval, they're going to ask for maybe some follow-up documentation like home insurance and title work to approve the loan. Now, once you are finally approved, you're clear to close. Congratulations. There is a little bit of additional work that's going to happen. We're going to finalize, all of the terms, finalize your cash to close. A whole bunch of documentation that you're going to sign, and then after that, the loan will be funded. Now, this process is typically going to take a couple of days. You will sign at the title company's office, and once you're done with that, you have your keys and you're a homeowner. Now, throughout this process, it's really important to stay in touch with your email, text, make sure that you're following up with anything that your lender needs of you. Our team is going to drive that process through very, very quickly. On average, about 17 or 18 days from start to finish is what we do over at Acre Home Mortgage. So now I know it seems like a lot. Trust me, don't worry. We are here to help you at every step of the way. Look forward to hearing from you and figuring out what the right home for you is going to be. And then we'll get you started in the process and make it go as smoothly as we possibly can.